Hello, everybody. Douglas Waltz, Old Man Reviews Comic Books, Old Man Comic Book Reviews. Something. We got a short stack this week. Let's start off with number 6 of Savage Avengers. It says 2099 at the bottom because they have been catapulted through time shenanigans to the year 2099. David Pepose is still the writer. Carlos Magno is still the artist. And yep, they introduce the team again. Cloak, Dagger, Anti-Venom, Black Knight, Weapon H, Deathlock, the Miles Morales Deathlock, Daredevil, the Elektra Daredevil. And they run into Punisher 2099. I'm getting a Judge Dredd vibe off of the Punisher. But, you know, what are you going to do, right? So it's a good book. I like when you pull in the 2099 stuff. It's kind of fun. Do leave us hanging, so we'll see what happens next issue. Because I'm not going to tell you who's running 2099. But you'll figure it out. It's a robot. Number 7 of Monkey Prince. 7 of 12. And we have... Where are the people at? Why do they always hide this stuff from me? Is it on the back? There we go, yep. Wow. Gene Luen Yang is the writer. Bernard Chang is the artist. And they're doing some weird, freaky stuff. The panel borders are all waves and stuff because that's right, it's Aquaman time. So it's Aquaman's turn. Monkey Prince is meeting the DC universe, basically. Also trying to save his parents who work for evil bad guys. In this particular case, Black Manta. So, good book. We do like it. This is called Dark Ride. I'm going to have to open it. This is the first issue. Imagine if Walt Disney did horror. Amusement park. All the good stuff. And it's a thick book. They didn't charge any extra for it, which was nice. Joshua Williamson is the creator-writer, and Andre Bressan is the creator-artist. That would have been The Cat. And, of course, my camera person, Dandy, for the giggles. It's a big, giant amusement park of horror. And they've got something new planned, and I do believe the guy's losing his mind. So, it's kind of neat. We, who do we have? We have the coolest thing, which is they made it look like an old pamphlet of the park and all of the rides and everything. This is an interesting first issue. We'll see how far it goes. The idea, though, about it being a horror Walt Disney is kind of neat. And hopefully they'll go farther into that. So we'll see. Let's see. What do we got? Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty number 5. Writers are Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly. Artist is Carmen Carnero. And when last we left, Mr. Rogers and Bucky, they were going to find these people who are in charge of behind-the-scenes bad guy stuff. Like big in charge. So they're trying to break into that and find out what's going on. This is a good book. Captain America books haven't been that interesting in a long time. Sentinel of Liberty is a very good book, so go get it. Well, might as well wait for the first, what do they call it? Collection, first 6 issues usually. We're on number 3 of The Dead Lucky. We have in Terrible Type, let me see here. Writer, Melissa Flores. Artist, French, Carlo Magno. And it's the Morrow Corporation trying to make your life better. But they're not making anyone's life better. That's why we have to have our girl and her PTSD friends. She sees all of her squad. She's got severe wicked PTSD. She also has a giant robot and superpowers. And it's an interesting book. It deals with PTSD on a reality kind of level. They also put recipes for stuff. In this case, puffy smoked duck tacos with mango habanero salsa. It looks like it would cost them $100 just to make it. I don't know why they put that recipe in here. But this is a good book. And it also gives contact information for veterans, contact information for PTSD. If things in here cause triggers, they tell you where to contact people. So it's a good book, and you should read it. All right. Speaking of books you should read, We're on the second issue of the second set of books from Gun Honey. Blood for Blood is the new book. Writers are the same, Charles Ardai. Artist is An Hor Keng. Our Gun Honey got set up last issue when she went to go find the girl, and the girl had been shot in the head with her gun. It was fun that she did get strip search and hung from the wall when she tried to use her attributes. That didn't work on the gay guy at all. So that was kind of funny. It's a really good pulpy kind of thing. She's very easy about she drops trow in this book at least 3 times. She's naked all of the time. So that's a good thing. It's pulpy. It's a pulpy detective novel. And the main character is just this girl whose job is to make sure that there's a gun when it needs to be in a place. So very, very good. So with the cat crash, let me see how that's going over here. No, she seems to have moved along, so that's good. Oh, wait. No, she's satisfied herself. I left ice cream on a plate. It was my own fault because we made homemade apple pie today and apple crisp. And so Sophie, Theo, you didn't come over, but we did take you to the library yesterday for donuts and coloring. That was a lot of fun. We picked up some library books as well. And so we should see you soon, not right away because we got to go out of town next week. So we probably won't be doing this episode next week either. We also are coming up on our 100th episode. This is either episode 97 or 98. I do not remember. But our 100th episode, we're going to try and shoot that from Fanfare. We're not going to shoot it live because I don't know how to do that. We're just going to shoot it at Fanfare and then I'll put it up the same day. And it should be a good time. In the meantime, find your comic book store, go online. All the comic book places do digital comics if you like that. I can't stand digital comics, but that's me, not you. Maybe that's a thing you like. So who knows? In the meantime, go read a comic book. I'll see you next week.